Good morning. I have a horrible headache right now, so if you're wondering why my eyes look so tiny, it's because my head is killing me. But I was scrolling on TikTok because what else are you gonna do when you're waiting for your medication to kick in so your headache goes away, right? Can I get an amen, GLP-1 people? Delayed digestion, not fun for taking medicine, but whatever. So I was scrolling through TikTok, and of course, because of the headache, I'm irritable. And I keep seeing these posts, and this one, it just really got under my skin. It made me mad, and I was like, you know what? Forget it. I'm making a video about this.
With all the Tirzepatide drama going on and the future being unknown, if you're on the medication, you should consider stocking up. I did. Anyway, link in bio to a company that I personally use that will allow you to transfer your current dose, and then you can even increase your dose and you can order up to a 5-month supply.
Okay, no hate to that creator, because I have no doubt that they are completely oblivious to what they're doing and what many of these other creators are doing, right? They get approached by a company that's willing to pay them to be an affiliate, and they don't know any better. So no hate to that creator, and no hate to any of the other creators that are equally as clueless. So this is very snake oil salesman, right? I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm not going to mention the company name. Link in bio, right? I'm not going to tell you what the supplement is. Link in bio. Here, use my coupon, right? And I'm sick of it. Not because these creators are doing anything wrong. 9.5 times out of 10, like I said, they are clueless. They don't know that they can do better, right? It's an opportunity for them to make money, and I don't want to poo-poo that, but at the same time, as a creator, whether you have 100 followers or 100,000 followers, I personally believe that we have a responsibility to do our research and to make sure that we are, if we decide to become an affiliate, that we do so with great care. Now, one of the things that this person mentions is, oh yeah, you can just go up in dose. You can just do this, do that. You can get 5 months, right? Like, some of these companies that I have seen pop up since this whole OFA FDA thing has come about, they have literally been around for 3 months. 3 months. I can guarantee you that they have partnered with some random pharmacy. They got a short-term contract with that pharmacy to pump out as many meds as possible. Who knows if that pharmacy was even doing Semaglutide or Tirzepatide before, right? We need to have learned from the whole Zappy, Oisha debacle. And if you don't know what that is, that was a telehealth company that partnered with a pharmacy that did not have correct licensure and was using unclean practices. They got hit multiple times with violations from the FDA. And then they were sending out these, 6-month, 1-year supplies, and people were in a panic trying to get their money back. It was a whole thing. If there's a company that just came about in the last few months, they're offering big discounts, they're offering, cheaper or at the same price as these other telehealth companies that have been around for years. They don't care if you have access to your meds after right? Everything is said and done. They're not doing anything to prepare you for continued care. It's just a make money quick scheme at your expense. Because if they just popped up 3 months ago and they max out and make as much money as possible and then they disappear a month from now, what are you going to do if a month or two from now you're doing your injections and week after week after week it feels like you're injecting water? Nothing's happening. And you now got a 6-month supply that is not only a complete waste of your money because it's not working, but now that company no longer exists, so you can't even go after them to get your money back. Guys, this is not the first time this has happened. It's not. This happened the last time that there was a shortage and then things went off of shortage and that, right? This is not a new game. It's just not. The players have changed their name, but they have figured out that they can pop up, make a few months worth of butt ton of money, and then disappear into the background and wait for more drama to happen. They figured it out. This is not the first time around. But see, if you're not someone like me who is watching this, who is researching these trends and these companies to see when did this company start, what's going on. Oh, this company that was previously under this name that popped up and then disappeared a year ago. Unless you're watching those trends, you're not gonna know. And I guarantee you that 95% of people are not doing what I'm doing. They're just not, right? You all have lives. You have things going on in your life. You're focusing on your health journey, right? You're not paying attention to this stuff. But I am. I'm watching it. And it is happening all over again. And it infuriates me. It infuriates me because so many people, and you can see them in the comments on those videos, so many people are just throwing their money away. And they might get quality Tirzepatide or Semaglutide. They might. They might get lucky. They might also get screwed over. And then that company's going to disappear. And then what? I don't know about you, but I don't have money to throw away. I'm not that rich. I'm not that wealthy. I wish I was. I wish I was a trust fund baby because I have big ideas about what I would do with my life, but I'm not. I'm just living in a tiny house, scrounging to get by, trying to pay my way out of debt. American life. Right? This is why I decided to partner with Mochi. I got a lot of crap for it. I really did. But I gotta tell you that just in the number of people that I have helped direct them to a legitimate source during this stressful time, even if it was only one person, which it's been more than one person, that in and of itself is a success to me. That is one person who did not get scammed. That is one person who did not get duped out of their money to then find out months later that it came from a pharmacy that was just fly-by-night, or a company that was fly-by-night. Or they get to the end of their stocking up and there's no more continued care. And now they're in a panic trying to figure out how they're going to navigate this situation. Just one person. That's a win for me. That is worth every little bit of criticism that I have received on every single video that I have made where I mention mochi. It's worth it to me. I will take the hate all day long. Oh, you're in the mochi cult now. You've sold out. It's worth it. It's worth it to me for even one person to not end up with one of those companies. That's what I care about. I am so sick and tired of the news articles and the videos and the, we busted another one today out of such and such county who's, taking, getting their Tirzepatide and selling it to local med spas and, right? Like, and this is not a new thing. Humans are notoriously crappy about scamming other humans out of their money. I dealt with this in the breeder community when we used to breed standard poodles for service work. It is horrible, horrible. I created an entire system where people could come to me and I would review ads, review breeders, review all of the details, and find out if they were about to get scammed so that people didn't get scammed out of money trying to purchase a puppy for their kids. This is not a new passion for me. I know that there are many people who follow me on this channel who didn't know me back then. And I certainly don't fault you for that, which is why I want to explain. This is not a new passion project for me. It bothers me when I see people posting in support groups that they're so stressed out about having access to this medication because I know how life-changing it can be. At one point on my journey, I lost my job, and the panic of not knowing how I was going to get my medication in a job market where I couldn't even get a job or an interview, or I'd go to apply for a job and it was a scam, right? Like, I understand firsthand what that feels like, and I don't wish that on anybody. Not even my worst enemy. I might wish for my worst enemy to step on a Lego and like hop around and really be upset and like have it be painful for a minute. I might wish that on them, but I would not wish that feeling on them. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. It's not fair that we live in a world with a broken healthcare system. And we're all just trying to do the best that we can. Okay. I think that's enough for this ranty rant. If you are someone who is looking to get a 1-month supply, a 2-month supply, a 3-month supply, a 6-month supply, and you're looking for a legitimate company that can provide you continued care after you stock up, then go down, click the link in my description box for Mochi. Go watch my other videos where I answer all the questions about Mochi. If you want to use my coupon code, you can. If you don't, and you want to use somebody else's coupon code, that's okay too. If you don't want to use my coupon code and you want to go search Facebook groups for coupon codes, Mochi has their own support group where people post codes all day long. Mochi has their own threads on Reddit where they have a post of the day where everyone can go post their coupon codes to potentially help them get a discount. please go use one of those if that would make you feel more comfortable. You don't have to use mine. But the one thing that I do ask is don't go with some rando, crazy company that just started 3 months ago. It's just not a good idea. And it may not be safe. Let's go with the safe option. Let's be smart about this. Let's do our research. I understand that this is a stressful time, but don't get taken for all your money. You work hard for your money. I know that you do. Okay. And now the only thing I can think of is, she worked hard for the money. Da, 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 da. I'm starting to feel better now. I think my headache's going away. Okay. I hope that you have a fantastic day. Please, if you have a friend, a family member, or anyone who is considering stocking up or even just starting their GLP-1 journey and it's not covered by insurance and they need help, please send them this video and warn them about getting scammed so that they know what to look for and they don't waste their money, because that's really what I care about. Okay. We'll see you in the next video. Be kind. Rewind. Right, Kevin? Are you gonna be kind? Rewind? You're so sleepy. Yeah. Okay. All right. You're a good boy. Okay. Kevin. What's happening? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you so crazy? Why are you so crazy?